Hi, pipe smokers. Yeah, I'm Paul Gilson, aka Paul the Pipe Guy, live from the outskirts of Rochester, New York, in the United States of America. Thank the Lord. Yeah. So happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, the 26th of March, 2024. Yeah. So we got a few things to chew the fat about. All right. Got myself my big fat Mr. Bragg. This is a special Mr. Bragg pipe. It's a briar pipe, not a pear pipe. And you can see the briar is just unbelievable. This pipe was made in Poland by the owner of Mr. Bragg. He personally made one pipe, and it set me back probably 5 times more than the average Mr. Bragg pipe. But it's worth it, man. Let me tell you, this bowl is 2 inches deep. That's my thumb next to it. That's a man's pipe. And in it, we have some 2.5-year-old Celtic Mist. Yeah, Two Friends Celtic Mist. I remember the first time I smoked that on YouTube, and I called it Celtic Mist. And someone quickly corrected me. Let's start it on fire. Mm. Just a big, great smoking pipe. Two Friends Celtic Mist is probably one of my favorites. It's definitely in the top 10. And yeah, I love this stuff. Just as this Cornell and Deal just makes some really good blends. I've got some chocolate stuff, some vanilla stuff by them. Yeah, so we have some exciting stuff going on. I bought 3 estate pipes. Yeah, I couldn't help myself. Guys got me all excited about my K Woody collection. I wanted to expand it a little more. The first pipe that I have coming in, it'll be in by Monday at the latest, April 1st, and it's a Stanwell billiard shape made in Denmark. And that was the pipe of the year, this particular pipe that I bought for 1997. So it's not real old. You can tell by the pictures it's been well smoked, but also well taken care of. So I'm going to clean her up and make her look pretty again. Mm-hmm. Got another pipe. It's another K Woody. This one actually comes with its own case that's shaped to the pipe. I don't have one of those. Saw it on eBay. I contacted the seller. They wanted like $30 for it. I said, "Would you take 20?" And they accepted my offer. So I had noticed in the description that he said it was his father's pipe. Well, I was all over that. I was like, look, I don't want to intrude on your privacy or anything, but can you tell me a little bit about your father? I mean, what year was he born? What type of job did he do? Do you think he bought this pipe new? And the guy selling the pipe, he said, I asked the same questions. He says, I collect World War II memorabilia. He says, I always like to get a story behind the item. He said, yeah. And then he gave me a nice description of his father. His father was born in 1919, 105 years ago. And I won't get into the rest of it till the pipe comes in. Then I got a third one. It kind of looks like a hacked up K Woody. I've never seen one like it. I don't know. It's got a. I'll have to look at it more when it comes in. But I got it. I only paid $10 for it. I got a subscriber that he says, Paul. He says, what's your secret? And certain tactics to buy estate pipes, vintage estate pipes on eBay. I'm not having any luck. Well, number one, if you want to have a glass of wine or a pint of beer, that's fine. 2 or 3, that's fine. Never ever shop for pipes when you're drunk, because you're going to make mistakes. You're going to miss something. And then when that pipe comes in, you're going to be like, ugh, this thing's a hunk of junk. Look at the pictures. 99.999% of eBay sellers are very honest people. They're running a business. They don't want to get a bad mark against them. They want to be 100% positive. So look at their seller rating. Most of the sellers that I deal with have a 99% rating or more, and they've got over 1,000 sales. Just type in vintage estate pipe or estate pipe or vintage pipe, and then look. I mean, I've spent thousands and thousands of hours just looking on eBay, seeing what's out there. Most of the time, I don't buy anything. I personally like the buy it now ones or give me your best offer, because you can bid on a pipe or you can have those eBay sales where it says buy it now or best offer. I like those ones because you can negotiate on them. You're not competing with other people online that may not know what they're doing, and they're going to drive the price way up too much. So just look, spend time. You're going to make mistakes. Look at the pictures, every picture. Look at it, blow it up as big as you can. And then down where it says description, it'll usually give a brief description, but then there's a button normally next to it that says full description. Click on that. If there's a problem with that pipe that the buyer knows of, most of them are going to be honest and tell you. It's time It's looking through the auctions. Don't let your heart get to you. I've got to have this pipe, because there's always going to be another one you're going to like just as much, if not more. Because otherwise, I've got to have this pipe, you're going to end up with buyer's remorse after you get it. Don't let that get you. Ah, this pipe and blend is good. I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday night. So that's what I've got to say for my subscriber. I wish I would have written his name down, about buying estate pipes. I like eBay. Some of the resellers, they redo the pipes and make them look pretty and everything, and then they sell them and try to get a premium for them. Nah, I'd rather take the pipe and clean it up myself, because I can see through. I mean, if you've got a bowl that's like packed full of carbon, I can still look at it and say, all right, the rest of the pipe is in nice shape and everything. I just got to ream that out. All right, the crown on the bowl is in good shape. It's not all hacked up. Or if it's got a lot of carbon buildup, I can tell the difference if it's carbon buildup or if it's burnt, despite the mistakes I made. Now, if it's carbon buildup, you can clean it off. Well, we're going to pause the video for a moment. We'll be right back in a nanosecond. Okay, we're back. Told you we'd be back in a nanosecond. So one of my subscribers commented that they loved the color of this drink. And it is a beautiful amber color. Cheers. It's spiced rum from the West Indies. It's called Shipwreck. Yeah. And yeah, it's $20 a bottle. Not bad. It's good though. It's real good. I mean, if you want, I mean, I don't mix Coca-Cola with this. I put one big ice cube in it, and I sip on that when I'm having a cigar or a pipe, and it's just, oh, so relaxing. Just little sips. Yeah. Let's go back to this beast here again with our two friends, Celtic Mist. So, the son that I bought his father's pipe from, who was born in 1919, the father was, I'm anxious to get that pipe in. It's got a lot of carbon buildup. I'll clean that all out. I asked him, I says, hey, once I got it all pretty again, you want me to send pictures to you? And he's like, yeah, I'd really like that. Thank you. Oh, yeah. But I will print out the full description he gave of his father, and I'm going to store it with the pipe. Because he actually, I can't believe it, he gave me his father's full name and everything. So now I know a little bit about the man who owned that pipe, which I love because, you know, you take like this 100-year-old BBB Canadian style pipe. Just a gorgeous pipe. Let me set this one down for a moment. It's got the silver medallion, little diamond that says BBB. All right, now I know that's 100 years old, but I don't know anything about the owner, and I wished I did. Wish these pipes could talk. Well, all mine will. Because every pipe I bought brand new. I've got the box, everything that came in with the box, the filters, blah, blah, blah. I wrote down my name, my full name, Richard Paul Gilson. I wrote down the date I bought it, what I paid for it, and some other little notes inside the box. So when my pipes, when I am ready to get rid of my pipes, or when I'm gone and my family decides to get rid of them, the next owner will know a little bit about me. Plus, I think I have 1,200 YouTube videos. They're going to be like, I can't believe I own this guy's pipe. I'm watching him smoking it. You know, some of these pipes, you can go around to estate sales and stuff like that and still pick up old pipes, and the family, they don't have any idea what they're worth, so, you know, they just want to get rid of them. I could make a little money if I wanted to. Go around and buy these estate pipes and clean them up and then flip them over on eBay. I think this summer what I'm going to do, I'm going to contact a few of the estate people. There's people that, like, if you pass away, there's people that your family can hire that will come into your house. They'll price everything to sell, and it's like a huge indoor garage estate sale. I might hook up with some of them people and say, hey, if you get some old guy or whatever, his estate, he's got a bunch of pipes, give me a call. But knowing me, I'd probably clean them up, love them too much, and want to keep them. This pipe is not overheating at all. It's finally starting to break in. You can see, now you really can't see, and I don't have my flashlight. It's starting to get some carbon buildup in there. And if you want to get some carbon buildup, get yourself an English blend or something like that, or an aromatic, something that is very moist, because that's going to create a lot of carbon buildup. And then when you're done, when you go to clean your pipe, just put your poker down in there and just kind of poke it and empty your tobacco out. Don't scrape around the bowl and scrape off the fresh carbon you just built up. Yeah. You know, you can see inside that bowl, okay, there's little pieces of tobacco that are hanging on or whatever. I'm not going to scrape that out. I'm going to leave it. Then when I go to pack and smoke the next bowl, it'll just instantly turn into carbon. Well, now she's starting to heat up just a little bit. We're going to let her rest. Yeah, this might be a 30-minute smoke together. I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying this. We'll be right back in a nanosecond. All right, we're back. So I've graduated to a cigarette. I want to show you a couple of pipes that I've been actually working on, really breaking in. I've got this poker pipe here, gorgeous briar. All right, now look at the inside of that. If I can get the right angle. All right, you can see, there we go, there's some carbon building up in there. Yeah. And you see a little couple of chunks there. I don't scrape that off, all right? What I do is I smoke it. I put my tamper all the way into the bottom, kind of just pry the loose stuff out of the bottom, tap it out in my hand, put it in my ashtray. If there's some stragglers that are hanging around in there, I just let it be. Because as soon as you put your next bowl in, all right, that's going to just turn into instant carbon. Here's another one, my favorite non-briar pipe. Same type of thing. You can see. All right. Just getting some carbon buildup in there. There we go. That's a good pick right there. Yeah. See that? Yeah. And I can feel it with my finger. It's starting to build up, which it's nice because then it insulates the pipe. It actually helps it makes the pipe taste better, because you're not tasting the prior blend. There's carbon that is in between the walls of the briar. Because this stuff, when you every different blend you smoke, it soaks it up. You know, moisture. And yeah, so this Big Daddy is like, smoke me again, honey. Look at that. Oh, that's a great pipe. And it's signed by the owner of Mr. Bragg. You won't be able to see it on the video, but yeah, it is signed. One of my subscribers says, what's your favorite kind of cigarette? Well, I like Marlboros. I like Pall Malls. I love Lucky Strikes. And I really enjoy Winston's. All full flavored, no lights or mediums or any of that stuff. That's what I like. Oh yeah. cheers again. Let's start this baby back on fire. Then I want to show you something that you probably have never seen. This pipe right here, actually I have two of them. Yeah, it looks like gorgeous briar, doesn't it? Looks like beautiful briar. It's not briar at all. It's not even made out of wood. This one's a Medeco. Now let me get my flashlight out here. A Medeco standard. It's called Brylon. B-R-Y-L-O-N. Look it up. Basically what this is, all right, it's sawdust mixed with a resin, and then they form the pipe. I've never smoked this. I have two of them made out of Brylon. Yeah. I haven't smoked it. This one actually, when we were on our little nanosecond break, I kind of cleaned out, and basically it's kind of like the first type of plastic, you know, like Bakelite. All you old guys know what Bakelite is. They made phones out of Bakelite. It was like the first plastic. And so that's a resin mixed with sawdust formed into a pipe. And she's all cleaned out, ready to smoke. This one, on the other hand, has a tremendous amount of carbon buildup. Somebody really enjoyed this. I don't know. Maybe we'll try smoking them tomorrow. See what I think of them. Anyways, we're going on 28 minutes. I'm Paul the Pipe Guy, live from the outskirts of Rochester, New York. Yeah. God bless you all. And have a safe week. And maybe we'll do a Wednesday night smoke together. Over and out.